Hi everyone, I would like to show you a little bit about TD Snap today. So this is going to be an overview of the entire app, what they have to offer, some of the supports that they involve, and then you can check out some of the other YouTube videos for more specifics on how to navigate and change different components of this system. So we are looking at TD Snap. The page that we are looking at right now is Motor Plan 66. This is one of their newer page sets. It was released in the US in early 2023, and it is designed to be a motor planning app. So a couple of the features of the motor planning is that it only takes a few hits to get to every word, and the words are typically only in here one time, so there's not a lot of navigating and finding different words in different places. So you can see here we got a color coding system going on. It's on the right are all of our folders, so anything with that shaded gray area in the right corner opens to another page. So I'm going to press this top right where it says more things, and then I'm going to go to even more categories. And then when I press another button in here, let's go to toys and games. You can see all the toys and games that are already programmed in. The really great thing about this system, it is super easy to edit. You press the settings up in the top, and then you press a button you want to edit, and you can add in all of your information. So one of the things that is notable about this system is when you press the buttons, it also does some editing to the grammar. So instead of stop, it changes to stopped. And you can see the different grammatical endings are changing there. You also have an option to do the grammatical endings on the far right in this word forms category. But when you go to another page, one of the things it does too, I stopped
asleep.
It jumps back to that home page. So the idea is that you always start from the core page and you work your way out. One of the really cool features to TD Snap is that they have these different areas on the left. One of them is quick fires, and these are all pre-programmed phrases to help speed up communication. So they have lots of options already programmed in, and then you can program in your own. They also have a keyboard that's available for you with word prediction, and they have this dashboard component down here. And this gives you all of the information about the device itself and just general information. So you have your date and time, you have your volume up, volume down. You also have environmental access, so Alexa, Google Assistant, Siri. A cool feature within TD Snap, and this will apply to all the other page sets we're going to look at in a minute, is that you can link board maker activities. And then you can also use different supports, and these supports are like mini schedules, first then boards, and scripts, and you can move those around and edit them as you need to within the system. The other option that they have here is this vocabulary filter. So when you press on the vocabulary filter, it allows you to add and remove specific words from the device. So you can create a list, or you can use a list that's already available. So I'll just use this one for right now so you can see what I mean by this feature. And we have it turned on, so we can press done. And when we go back to the home page, only the words that are on that list are available. The grid size stays the same, but it limits the visual component. So that is vocabulary filter. I'm going to turn it off, and then let's look at some of the other page sets offered within TD Snap. So this was the Motor Planning 66. They also have a Motor Planning 30. So just some bigger buttons, smaller grid size, so only 30 locations, so the buttons are a little bit bigger. And then they also have a page set called Core First. So we're going to look at that. I have it set for a really large grid size right now, so all the buttons are relatively small, but this can be adjusted. You can change the grid size to be whatever it needs to be for your individual AAC user. This works really similar in regards to the different features. So the difference here is this is not a motor planning app, so when you do press buttons, it doesn't
This.
snap back, it stays on that home page. There's also a little more navigating that needs to occur to get to some of the words in here. So you can be navigating more within this app, within this page set. They also still have quick fires available to you, so you can add in the phrases. What's really cool is they have an option to do topics, and these topics are pre-programmed phrases for the specific area. So if I click on Play-Doh down here, you can see all of these short phrases that we can use to play Play-Doh. And one of the really nice features about TD Snap is that you can share all of these pages within the page set. So if you find that your kid really needs the topics, but does really well with the motor planning page set, we can put the topics into a folder on that motor planning page set. So this is a really brief overview of some of the features within TD Snap.